Welcome to Under the Helmet. Today, we dive deep into the incredible rise of Puka Nacua, the NFL's breakout receiver nobody saw coming.
You gotta stick through the hard things in life. You can't run away from problems, they'll come back to you.
From a late-round pick to record-breaking rookie, we break down his journey, his jaw-dropping plays.
Watch Nacua in motion at the bottom of your screen. Stafford with pressure coming late, looking for Nacua down the sideline, and Stafford drops it in. Nacua finishing it off.
And the skills defenses can't stop. Before we jump in, here's some exciting news. We're holding a $50 PlayStation gift card giveaway for 100 subscribers.
Puka Nacua, one of the great rookie seasons by a receiver in NFL history. He's got the catch record and the yards record.
The rules are, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below your favorite football player and why. The winner's comment will be pinned and announced in our next video.
Stafford, backside pressure comes as he throws for Nacua on the sideline. Now Nacua in motion. They set up the screen to Nacua with blockers. Nacua inside the 15 and Puka down to the 10. It's a first down.
Thanks so much to all our viewers and new subscribers. The channel is growing fast because of you. Now, let's get into Puka's story.
The national anthem is like kind of a quiet moment in the stadium, and I feel like I'm able to calm myself and to enter a stage of being able to hear my father speak to me and enjoy his presence right before I get to.
Puka Nacua grew up in Orem, Utah, and right from high school, he was unstoppable. At Orem High School, Puka set state records that still stand today. In his senior year alone, Puka caught 103 passes for an incredible 2,336 yards and 26 touchdowns.
Down a touchdown, 3:25 to go, they'll go. Stafford looking, throws, Nacua with the catch and the touchdown!
Leading his team to a 12-2 record and a Utah Class 4A state championship. Over his high school career, he set Utah records for career 260 receptions, 5,226 receiving yards, and 58 touchdown catches.
Puka Nacua of Orem High School. Puka, congratulations. So many awards that you've won, and for good reason. What's this ride been like for you? And all these accomplishments that I just talked about, is it just kind of surreal that you're at this moment where you're in the history books?
Yeah, it's definitely been crazy. It's been a lifetime journey, and I feel like it's not done yet. Definitely going on to the next level, but high school is definitely, it's nothing can compare to. High school football has been the greatest joy of my life. I mean, those memories I made out with my teammates, my other brothers on the field, are some I wouldn't trade anything in the world.
His athleticism, size, standing at 6'2", 198 pounds, and ability to make big plays earned him numerous awards, including Gatorade Utah Player of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year honors.
Now, sometimes the best and sometimes the worst in people, but I think the enjoyment of been able to succeed and to work up to something, I think that's the greatest achievement, was when you work for something and that it eventually comes out. All that, the time spent into it, the energy spent into it, it's just relaxing, relieving when you know that you've accomplished that goal. And that's definitely what football has been for me, just to work so hard to help my team and finish our complete goal, and by winning back-to-back state championships, and that excitement on the field, the energy on the field when that final buzzer rang.
Despite this, he wasn't highly recruited by every powerhouse school, which meant his journey was just getting started.
First of all, why are you waiting? What has this process been like for you?
Signing in February is something me and my mom discussed. Since I'm not enrolling early in the school year like so I decided, I mean, there's no reason to kind of rush. This is going to be a major decision in my life. It's going to impact the next upcoming years and how my future will end up. So nothing I want to rush into, but yeah, I am committed to USC, but we'll see on February, but as of right now, I'm still committed.
Your brothers still have time to get in your ear and convince you to go where they want you to go, right?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. That's why we got a couple months to see how everything plays out.
Well, whatever you end up, you're going to do well. Congratulations on an incredible career. The greatest receiver in Utah high school football history, Puka Nacua.
Puka began his college career at the University of Washington. In 2019, his freshman season, he appeared in 8 games, catching 7 passes for 168 yards and 2 touchdowns before a broken foot sidelined him.
I will be attending the University of Washington.
Gonna be a Husky. Let's go. Gonna be a Husky. All right. So Kyle Whittingham now is all darn it. Kalani Sitake is darn it. Tough decision.
Yes, definitely. I mean, just like every school is a great opportunity to pursue football and continue my education, but I felt like University of Washington is the best fit for me, and I'm excited to head up to Washington, Seattle.
We got another state of Utah receiver up there, dude.
Ty Jones, yes, sir.
Pro Bowl Bulldog, yeah.
You're taught to run towards the sideline, try to pull your defenders there.
That was well done, and now he's into the end zone for Puka Nacua, touchdown!
The shortened 2020 season due to COVID-19 saw Puka in just 3 games, recording 9 catches for 151 yards and 1 touchdown. After that season, he entered the transfer portal, looking for a fresh start to showcase his talent. He transferred to BYU, and that's where he truly exploded. In the 2021 season, Puka caught 43 passes for 805 yards and 6 touchdowns, with 4 games over 100 yards receiving. That season put him on NFL scouts' radars.
In motion. Get the quick toss. It could have been a backwards pass. He had an NFL for all those seasons. Romney wants to unload it deep. Has his man, and it's caught at the 15. A big play from his brother Baylor. How about it? Well, you get the play action going. Start by Hopkins. Off the back foot, Romney has Nacua. And a nifty move results in a BYU first down. BYU, of course, the Big 12. Here comes a reverse. And the Cougars digging into their bag of tricks. Puka Nacua into plus territory. Gain of 20. Daniels made sure it wasn't more than that.
Well, BYU offensive coordinator Aaron Roderick has had success with this play in multiple games this season. When they catch the flow of that defense going, he usually has an understanding.
In 2022, despite playing only 9 games due to injury, he tallied 48 receptions for 625 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Year 7 as the head coach here in Provo. Hall has the guy you don't want to leave open. Nacua inside the 40, gets rid of the defender, and takes it all the way for the touchdown. 65 yards. Standing alongside Hall in the gun. On the jet sweep, Puka Nacua with space. And Nacua across midfield. Nacua breaking away. A dream start to the season. First down. Hall will swing it quickly. This is Nacua, his 3rd touch. He has the first down. He is in open field. Puka Nacua will score. Absolutely electric. On 3rd down and 11, a breathtaking. Pump fake, Hall, throw it deep. Receiver there. That's pulled off for a touchdown by Nacua. A little screen and go on the outside. Freeze the defense.
Puka also showed versatility with 39 carries for 357 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns, an average of 9.2 yards a run. Versatile and dynamic, he was a force to be reckoned with.
Nacua around the back, and a touchdown for BYU. Hall will throw it again, single coverage again. Oh, what a throw that is, and Nacua reels it in along the Liberty sideline. Season. Hall with a whole lot of protection. Across the middle of the field, it's Nacua into Liberty territory. Down to the 40-yard line. 20 more yards for Puka Nacua. Far ahead, but Stanford will have the ball to begin the second half. First things first, they got to hold the fort here on defense. Nacua spins away a second time and is finally wrestled down to the 42-yard line.
I can tell you, Utah Tech has other ideas. This is a team that's hot right now.
Hall throwing it
On the play fake, sent it out to Nacua, who had the touchdown. Puka Nacua across the USF.
Out of the entry timeout. First down screen pass caught and ahead into ECU territory and a lot more. Puka Nacua, reception number 6. He puts the pile.
Here comes a jet sweep to Nacua, cuts it back, and Nacua bounces forward into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. First and goal, 10th play of the drive for the Cougars. And again, on an end around, it's Nacua burrowing in for his second rushing touchdown.
Despite his standout college career, Puka was drafted later than many expected.
That's Nacua on the jet sweep. And Nacua's in for the touchdown. What a great drive for BYU.
Picked in the 5th round of the 2023 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams.
Leaping catch Nacua.
The Los Angeles Rams select Puka Nacua.
5th round pick, 177 out of BYU.
Cuts! Impossible!
I find it fascinating that they found this talent.
Puka, diving catch. He's got it.
Puka Nacua.
Being a sleeper means believing in yourself 1,000%.
Puka Nacua has just become the all-time NFL rookie record holder. He's got the catch record and the yards record. The 5th round pick out of BYU has become a young superstar already.
8th round pick, the best pick in the draft.
Critics doubted if he could transition to the NFL, but Puka quickly proved them wrong.
Was a blessing in my life.
The 2023 NFL Draft is now officially open. Go, Puka, go!
I knew I could play the game of football. I knew that I had the skills and that if I continued to work, somebody would give me an opportunity. I was training around CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, and you turn on ESPN, and every once in a while you're like, oh, those are the guys who are talking about going first in the draft, and then be like, oh, I'm hanging out with them. Hopefully it'll be like Bryce, CJ, Puka. That's how we're gonna go, and then that's not how it went.
That wraps up the first round.
You watch the first round go, and then you watch day 2, where it's the second and third round, and be like, holy cow, nobody's called my phone yet. Early Saturday morning, we're down there in St. George, Utah, with my family. First time my phone has really rung all weekend, so I'm like, oh, picking it up, I'm rushing to the phone, hey, what's up, how you doing?
At Rams training camp, his work ethic and ability to learn fast impressed coaches and veterans alike.
Yeah, just take my space. Just so I can kind of pin him on my backside early.
You are the one that's seeing the edge for us, and you're the high part of the route. But you're the guy that's seeing the edge for us first.
Go, boy.
Soon, he won snaps and began making plays early in the season.
Second goal to 17. Nacua breaking a tackle inside the 10. Nacua down inside the 5. And it'll be 3rd and goal. 4-man Seattle rush. Stafford over the middle. Nacua with the catch. And Nacua down to the
There's a motion building the stack up top.
Stafford with backside pressure has to get rid of it into traffic, and Nacua with the catch and the toe tap at the 47.
Inside release corner route, boom, and get up the field and break out. Oh man, against Michael Jackson, who was trailing him the whole time, and Stafford. I mean, that's the farthest, the widest.
Stafford with time finds Nacua. Nacua with a little room to run and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. On 4th and 2, Stafford slings it to Nacua, first down.
Second and 4, Stafford across the middle. He fits it into a tight space, and that is the talk of the NFL so far through 2 weeks. Puka Nacua, the rookie from BYU. 25 years old, just signed a new contract extension, which will take him through 2026. Stafford across the middle. That's a one-handed grab by Puka Nacua, who picks up 9.
Not allowing the Bengals to get up on the line of scrimmage and disrupt his releases.
Stafford again tries to scramble and now launches downfield, and wide open is Puka Nacua. They've been doing a great job keeping him in check on those short routes since the first half. Makes it,
as I mentioned earlier, an outlier to this offense.
Only 9 starts last season. Stafford throws on first down. It's gathered in by Puka Nacua.
Everything about him is physical, concentration, awareness. The first thing we ask about him into the season.
Rams hope to have come back to the lineup next week. Stafford fires. Nacua the catch. And a flag. Kenny Moore with the hit 2 years ago. From the 35, play action. Stafford complete. Nacua reached up, made the catch.
Still
going.
Puka's rookie season was remarkable. He set records for receptions and receiving yards by a rookie, consistently making tough catches and showing incredible body control and hands.
Having some confusion with the Colts.
Stafford to the outside. Nacua. Nacua with 7 receptions today, 121 yards. Fake to Williams. And then Stafford fires. There he is. You called it.
Yep.
Nacua out to the 45-yard line. A 20-yard pass.
Puka will be the first option for Matthew Stafford.
3rd down and 4. Stafford throws. There he is. Nacua to the end zone. Rams win.
Stafford lofting end zone. Nacua, he's got it. Touchdown Rams.
Quick look left. One-on-one on the backside, and Puka Nacua just beats James Bradbury. One offense for the Rams. You saw that the second half last week.
Pressure from the Steelers. Stafford over the middle. Here comes Puka Nacua with a first down and a burst out to midfield.
Puka Nacua coming out of the slot. Look where coverage is coming from, all the way at the top. Patrick Peterson, if you've got it inside.
And wait for the substitutions. Now Stafford off the deep drop. Wow, Puka Nacua is wide open inside the 30. This is where Nacua has dominated. Stafford on the cross, it's Nacua again. And a good block down the sideline by Tutu Atwell to open it up for more yardage.
Puka Nacua is going to get the crossing route, but watch number 5 adjust. He sees the completion right there. Great job. Just that little bit of contact on Joe.
His connection with the quarterback became evident, making him a go-to target in crucial moments.
As I mentioned earlier, an outlier to this offense.
Only 9 starts last season. Stafford throws on first down. It's gathered in by Puka Nacua. Complete to Nacua. Picks up a Rams first down.
Bring on into the season.
Rams hope to have cut back in the lineup next week. Stafford fires. Nacua the catch. And a flag. Kenny Moore with the hit on Puka Nacua, his 3rd reception 2 years ago. From the 35, play action. Stafford complete. Nacua reached up, made the catch.
Still
going. Puka Nacua, 1 timeout remaining. Stafford complete. Nacua inside the 30, down to the 20.
Having some confusion with the Colts.
Stafford to the outside. Nacua.
The best quarterbacks in the NFL when the season's all said and done.
2nd and 5. Nacua. Rams pick up a first down. Nacua with 7 receptions today, 121 yards. Fake to Williams. And then Stafford fires. There he is. You called it.
Yep.
Nacua out to the 45.
His catch radius and toughness set him apart. He makes contested catches look easy, using strong hands and body control to haul in balls even while hit. On many plays, he turns near misses into completions and big gains.
He's the epitome of what we want to be as Rams.
well, Puka Nacua, and I was really pleased with him today. I feel extremely blessed to land in the situation that I did here in LA and to have the certain people that impacted the early part of my career. A Super Bowl winning coach, a Hall of Fame quarterback, and to have a great wide receiver mentoring me from the moment I stepped into the facility definitely helped raise my confidence and also raise the standard for myself. What I thought I was doing isn't what the best of the best were doing. I think sleep and recovery were two of the biggest things for me, realizing that, man, during training camp, there's a lot of hitting going on, and we're putting our bodies through the ultimate test. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning, and I gotta run fast. I gotta outrun the guys who are lighter than me. I gotta block the guys that are heavier than me. I need to find in a structured time when I want to play video games or when I want to eat, because eating right before I go to bed is gonna not allow me for great sleep. I shouldn't be playing video games.
Beyond physical skills, Puka's mental game is elite.
This is where Stafford's at his best. Play action. Nacua in traffic. And he made the catch. What a play by Puka Nacua. In between Wallace and Fitzpatrick somehow. It's the four-man rush. Stafford. And that crossing pattern in the middle of the field for Nacua is there. And he punches through 2 tackles to take it inside the 10. It's first and
He studies film, reads defensive tendencies, and adjusts routes mid-play. His football IQ blends with natural talent, making him unpredictable and lethal.
The vision for him, we thought he would really make an impact.
The name to watch is Puka Nacua.
Say it again.
Puka Nacua. BYU. 17th overall pick, wide receiver at a BYU.
Yo, Puka Nacua here, still out in Lumen Field, where the Rams just got the dub with the boys. Whose house? Rams house, baby, let's go.
quick hit and run, that completion, and there's Puka Nacua with the catch. No one has had more catches in the first 2 games of their NFL career than Puka Nacua.
So why can't defenses stop Puka? Part of it is his mix of size, speed, and technique, but also his unpredictability. He runs a variety of routes and can line up all over the field, forcing defenses to pick their poison.
Stafford, a lot of time. Now going for Nacua, catches it in stride for a first down. A dart from Matthew Stafford, and there is Puka Nacua. Pressure for the Packers this time. Rip it on time for Nacua. At the 35-yard line, 45-yard line for a first down in front of Keyshawn Nixon. Stafford to the end zone. Touchdown. Puka Nacua is in. His 3rd touchdown of the season. First down and 10 for Stafford. Throwing on first down. Pressure's coming. Stafford gets away, throws on the run, Nacua's got it. A first down, knocked out of bounds by Julian Love after a gain of 12.
His ability to read defenses before the snap and adjust creates separation.
Adjusting to make the catch, making an immediate impact. We see you, Puka.
The first 5 games of my rookie year, the game feels still kind of sloppy in some ways. Cooper, after the game, he would sit down, we would talk about it, and he'd be like, "Okay, these are the things that I know you can work on. We'll do these drills to help you get better." There's some weeks where you're not going to have 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. There's going to be a game where you have 3 catches for 50 yards, and to still have that energy and blocking and running routes to get your teammates open. It wasn't just about your own individual. Your role is important, whether you're getting the ball in that play or you're not getting the ball. You want to play hard for your teammates because they do the same thing for you. Let's go!
Plus, defenders struggle with his toughness. He rarely goes down on first contact and racks up yards after catch that frustrate defenders.
2nd and 1, Stafford over Nacua on the run. Puka Nacua turns on the afterburners. Touchdown, 70 yards, and the Rams are on top 10 at 11-yard line. Stafford steps up in the pocket for Puka Nacua, leaping grab across the 30-yard line. He was questionable to return after dealing with some cramps
as he was running out of real estate towards the sideline. But he went down after that play. Let's watch.
Nacua in motion, he'll get the handoff. And Nacua to the edge. Puka with the speed again. And Puka Nacua shoved.
The Rams know this and utilize him creatively. The result? Opponents are constantly guessing, making Puka one of the hardest receivers to prepare for this season.
Say that the offensive rookie of the year was a wrapped up too.
Puka Nacua had a real good year.
You got Puka Nacua.
Puka Nacua. Puka.
Puka.
Puka, Puka, Puka.
Whenever you need a big play, you always go to Puka.
He caught us by surprise for sure this year. Week 1, we played the Rams. He had a big game.
Shoot it right side. Puka's got the catch. Puka breaks the tackle to 10. The rookie's over 100 yards in his debut.
And then it was about, like, how does he follow it up? Then week 2 versus San Fran, he goes off again. And so it's like, that's one of the perennial defenses that comes to mind. And so him being able to do it against whatever competition.
It was like early on from OTA's training camp when he was stepping on people's toes, creating leverage, getting past people, catching acrobatic passes.
Hey, Puka, nice route, bud. He plays like that, it's going to be big body inside shot.
I think a lot of people looking at him, he's really unassuming. If you meet him in person, he's kind of a goofy guy.
Puka Nacua's story is one of grit, talent, and determination. From high school record setter to college transfer to NFL star, he shows what hard work meets opportunity can create. The future is bright, and fans everywhere are watching this star rise.
3rd down and 4. Ravens back out of a blitz look. Stafford has a wide open Nacua for a first down. Puka Nacua inside the 30. They get 35 yards. And the drive continues.
If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, subscribe, and comment your favorite football player and why. Remember,
Snap in and snap out, and up being able to close out the game. For Puka Nacua.
I think that was my first game in the away locker room and celebrating with all the guys, and then just so excited. I'm like, they have chocolate chip cookies on the plane home ride. I'm like, man, I cannot wait to have one of those cookies. Like, I really earned that one today.
for my appreciation of 100 subscribers, you could win a $50 PlayStation gift card with the winner's comment pinned in this video and announced in our next video. Thanks for watching Under the Helmet, where the tape always tells the real story. Keep loving the game.
Consistency will allow you to have freedom and success. Find a way to connect with teammates outside of football, whether that's through video games or going to golf or going to grab a bite to eat after a day at the facility. Asking questions, there's never a bad question because everybody wants to win and they're either going to tell you how to do it or that you shouldn't do it that way. You can do all the sauna, cold tub, the laser, the cryotherapy, all the different modalities that they have for recovery now. But the number one recovery tool is sleep. It's the best thing that you can do for your body.
Puka's success is no accident. His route running is crisp and precise. He knows how to shake defenders with sharp cuts and subtle body movement. Watch closely. It's not just speed, it's timing and anticipation.
They have questions for and to lead by example, and I'm excited for that.
It's just so good, and I love the fact that Puka Nacua is going to be a star for years to come.
Being a sleeper is not a chip on my shoulder. It's been a blessing in my life that somebody believed in me. It just makes it so exciting because I know that the opportunity wasn't guaranteed for me. I try not to take it for granted because I know there were 31 other teams who weren't going to give me that opportunity. I was lucky enough to put the pressure on myself to prove the people that believed in me, their belief was in the right place.